What if I told you the phone in your hand could be the reason a naval blockade 7,000 miles away forces you into a digital blackout? We are talking about the Strait of Hormuz, and in 2026, it is the ultimate kill switch for your tech-heavy life. To understand the stakes, you have to look at the numbers because they are staggering. The Strait of Hormuz is a narrow choke point that handles approximately 20% of global oil and 20 to 25% of liquefied natural gas exports. While you might think this only affects the gas pump, it is actually the lifeblood of East Asian semiconductor manufacturing. South Korea, a titan of the chip industry, imports about 70% of its crude oil and a massive chunk of its natural gas through this exact route. Taiwan is in the same boat, relying on these energy shipments to keep their massive fabrication plants, or fabs, running 24/7. If the energy stops flowing, the machines that etch the circuits into your next smartphone stop spinning. We are looking at a potential reality where surging energy costs and literal power shortages destabilize the global hubs of innovation, all because of a geopolitical standoff in a 60-mile wide stretch of water. If you think you have a better strategy for handling these global tensions or want to argue over who is really to blame, you need to check out FightMeai. It is a live debate arena where you can pick a side on these hot topics, post your argument, and get instant AI scoring on your logic, heat, and persuasion skills. You can even try to be funny to win the crowd and gain perks automatically based on your unique debate style while you climb the leaderboard. Check it out in the link below. The crisis goes even deeper than energy because of a silent killer: helium. People forget that helium is a non-negotiable component for semiconductor manufacturing, specifically for cooling the lithography equipment and maintaining ultra-clean cleanroom environments. Qatar is a leading global supplier of helium, and its production facilities are directly threatened by any blockade in the region. South Korea is heavily reliant on Qatari helium, and a total halt of output would effectively choke the worldwide availability of this noble gas. Beyond the raw materials, the indirect consequences are a nightmare for your wallet. Even if the high-tech chips do not physically travel through the strait, the chaos would drive shipping costs and insurance premiums through the roof. We are talking about massive congestion at alternative ports and a global recession that could freeze the tech sector exactly when the demand for artificial intelligence-driven chips is hitting an all-time high. Is an affordable iPhone worth a regional war? Or is the tech economy just a house of cards waiting for the first gust of wind? At the end of the day, the Silicon Siege proves that our digital world is built on a physical foundation that is more fragile than we care to admit. Whether it is energy or helium, the Strait of Hormuz holds the keys to our technological future. This tension in 2026 could change everything about how we live and work. Is this a necessary geopolitical stand or a recipe for economic suicide? Drop your take in the comments and do not forget to like and subscribe.